Hello everyone. So I found an article from the Palm Beach Post about a mobile electric vehicle charging station that basically is a huge battery on wheels with charging stalls that in the case of a hurricane can be driven around to give electric vehicle owners a way to charge their car. So you see here the headline, "A hurricane kills your power. How do you charge your electric vehicle? FPL has a solution." FPL is Florida Power and Light. So they're saying this is for the case in which if there is a hurricane, the power goes out, they want electric vehicle owners to be confident that there's a way to charge their vehicle. And yeah, I think in the short term this is a good solution, but long term I don't think we'll see a lot of these. I think what we'll see is more and more homes being installed with solar panels and home batteries. We already see a lot of homes with backup generators that are powered with natural gas, say. So places like that would already have something in place to charge their vehicle and wouldn't even be affected by a grid outage. And I think that'll just become more and more common over time. Tesla's developing it with their solar roof tiles and the Powerwall. And also, I wouldn't be surprised to see more charging stations as Tesla ramps up Megapack, for example, and other companies get into grid-scale battery storage solutions, that we would see more charging stations have these batteries on site so that even if the grid is out, they can still charge vehicles during a power outage. And if that is the case, then these mobile solutions will be less and less necessary, especially in the future when I believe more and more homes will have solar on the roof. This mobile solution will be not very necessary. But cool idea, and I could see, useful in the short to medium term, maybe even long term. It'll take a while before we see even Tesla get massive scale for their grid scale batteries that could be used at a electric vehicle charging station as backup power. But I do believe we will see that. There already are Tesla supercharging stations that have solar power, and I'm not aware of any yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if already there's stations that have battery backup to store some of the excess power. I had a look at Tony Seba's Great Transformation Part 2. I was recommending that you guys check him out. Yeah, this Part 2 I'll link in the description. This is where he focuses on the disruption of transportation, which is the title of the video here. And he talks about the EV costs coming down, transportation as a service when we get full autonomy. He talks about how compute power is going exponential, and the cost to make these computer chips and the power of the computer chips themselves is going exponential, and the cost to do these things is coming down very quickly. Yeah, here I'll play a little clip from this.
The low end is going to go at that cost curve. Guess what? I was told you are smoking something, right? And I have some. But in fact, it's happening more or less exactly as I predicted. In fact, it may be happening even faster, despite COVID and despite many things that have happened because society has been pushed out of equilibrium. So, but think about it. Look at this cost curve and think about 2025 or 6. What the cost curve in clean disruption predicted was that the market would offer a 200 plus mile electric vehicle by 2025 for about $10,000. Think about it. When I made that prediction, EVs such as the Tesla Model S were $80,000, $100,000, $120,000. The idea that there would be an electric vehicle that was $10,000 ever, right? A tenth of the cost of Tesla Model S at the time was just considered insane. And guess what? Geely announced it. Geely announced a new SUV, 200 mile precisely as I predicted, for less than $10,000. It's a 4-meter long SUV. I mean, this is a middle class SUV. And it's happening even faster than I predicted.
So that's just a little clip of it there. I highly recommend watching the whole thing. I'll link to it in the description. And yeah, in the video, he highlights the transportation as a service that Elon has also commented on, and how cheap it'll be to get transportation in the future when there'll be the robotaxi service. Many people might not even choose to own a car anymore, because you can just go on your phone and summon a car to your front door in a matter of minutes, and it'll take you wherever you want to go for much cheaper than the cost of owning a vehicle. Yeah, highly recommend that video. Also highlighted there is the Ford F-150, how it has vehicle to grid capability. So it's another bonus of electric vehicles that could be put into play, where so the Ford F-150 can actually power your home during an outage. So regarding the first article, it's along those lines. You could also rely on your electric vehicle in a power outage to power your home, which could be life-saving. So worth noting there. And Tony Seba touches on that in his video as well. So again, highly recommend the Tony Seba video there. I'll link it in the description. My name's Evan Bertrand. This is the Evergreen channel. Subscribe if you like by clicking on the wheel. And thanks for watching.